All right, everybody. This is my new YouTube channel, 168 Wildlife. Some people know me, some people don't. No followers on YouTube yet, but we're going to work on that. So, 168 Wildlife is my Instagram page. I've kind of always used that as my, that's my thing. 168, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Multiply that together, you get 168 hours in the week. It's a long story. We'll get into it at some point, but for now, 168 Wildlife. It's not a typical channel. It's not going to be your YouTube influencer, um, run of the mill wildlife channel. This is going to be it's going to be real talk. It's going to be me discussing gear. It's going to be me discussing how to make a photograph. It's going to be a lot of field craft. I'm going to have certain sections that we talk about from time to time. We're going to talk about EDC gear. We're going to talk about prepping for the end of the world. Who knows? I don't know what we're going to talk about. We're going to keep it real and keep it fun. But it's going to be real wildlife talk and real camera gear talk. Um, I know this is kind of a weird start, but I've been a photographer for, it's probably close to 38 years and change. I started out in the city working with my father when I was a little kid. I wasn't really working. I was there pretty much just messing around. I had a Leica when I was a kid. I still have it. As you can see, my camera gear junk here is film. Um, I have a lot of cameras, obviously, but I don't throw away much. Anyone who knows me, I'm not a minimalist, I'm a maximalist. But, you know, we're going to do a lot here. This is my introductory video. We're going to talk a lot of birds. I do shoot other wildlife, but I'm mainly avian and birds. But we're going to spend some time going over some touchy subjects, location sharing, environmental awareness. We're gonna do some things. I don't have a lot of scripts. I do have a little outline today. I did do an outline just to keep me on track because I'll talk forever. Um, I'd like to just thank my sponsors on this opening video. Hopefully they follow me and we can do that. Really Right Stuff. I work very closely with Really Right Stuff. Um, I've been a Really Right Stuff advocate and user for the better part of 17, 18 years. And this year, I linked up with them. Not a paid sponsorship, not a paid ambassadorship. I work with them on technical stuff. I work with them on some development. I do a lot of product testing, and I obviously use their gear. And we'll get into that at some point too. Holdfast Gear, great company, American made. They make leather work, harnesses, money makers. It's pretty famous, the money maker, double money maker. We're going to get into all that too, but those guys are the best. Matt at Holdfast Gear, top notch, stand up guy. I love his gear. Think Tank Photo. I've been with Think Tank for a while. Best camera bags on the market. Um, they always support me for my workshops and bags, and I do some testing for them, and obviously I get a ton of their gear and I use it. I donate it to other photographers at some point. But I try to spread it around when I don't use it anymore. It gets done to my friends and whatnot. But Think Tank's always been there for me. I do a little work with Knox Provisions. I haven't done much with them lately, but that's just a few people. I'm working on some different ones. Um, Great camera shops I go to. We're going to get into that. TNF Camera, Allen's Camera. We're going to talk about other places I go in my area for certain things. Um, Friends of mine are going to be on the show. We're going to do a show, maybe a live podcast one day or a live feed. I don't know. Maybe it'll just be here in the office or be outside at the car. Who knows what we're going to get into. But I'm just trying to broadly go over it. I'm not a video guy. I've said that on many videos on my Instagram page, which is also 168 Wildlife, but I'm going to give it a shot. And I'm going to use some action cameras to do these kind of videos. I'm going to use my webcam in this little studio. I do a lot from my car, so you might get a whole episode from the car. Who knows? But that's what it's going to be about. We're going to talk about journaling, and we're going to do a lot. We're going to do a lot here at this channel. So hopefully you click subscribe to see what's coming up. We're going to go over some photo talks. I'm going to launch a new um, workshop program this year that's coming up. We're going to call it the Ground Glass Society. That's going to be my name for it. It's going to be one-on-one or very, very small groups of people that I'll take into the field or I'll fly to them, and we're going to do some photography, people. We're going to do it the right way from the ground up. We're going to learn how to get it right in camera, and we're going to go over some things that you don't even think about on an everyday basis. We're going to learn how to find nests. We're going to learn how to study birds. We're going to learn how to get those shots. That's always been something that's been near and dear to me, is trying not to get the shot everyone has. And I'm going to give it my best shot to put that out to you guys or you all and see if I can help with that. And it's going to be fun because I do some workshops here and there, and I've done a bunch, but it's always been bigger groups, and it's kind of, I'm not saying it's impersonal, but I want it to be as if you're going out shooting with me for the day or the weekend or whatever. And I'm not doing it for locations, and I don't want to have a workshop so I'm giving away in a location, because that's what most of them are. It's like you want to do a workshop with the owls or you want to do a workshop with eagles. You're pretty much paying to get that spot, learning how to shoot that area, and that's fine. We want to go to Conowingo Dam. I know Conowingo Dam, been going there forever. If we want to do a workshop Conowingo Dam, I'm all about it. We'll do it. Do I think that's the best place to shoot or photograph bald eagles? No, no, it's not. I mean, it is if you want to just be able to go all day and come home with 3,000 or 4,000 photos. But that image, which I have thousands upon thousands, terabytes of images from Conowingo, you get the same shot. You know, in lieu of getting a fight shot or I don't know, whatever, picking up a snake and I've got that too, or an eel. I mean, I've got that also. So we want to get the shot that no one has. So the lake, the local pond, the nest that you know about, the field, let's get an eagle in that setting so you can stand yourself apart from everybody else. And it's not like, yeah, you're just at the dam. So we can talk about it. I'm going to have a bunch of different options for people. We're going to go down that road and we're going to see what we can do. So welcome to the channel. Hopefully it's not a little long-winded. I didn't say 500 times, which I'm sure I did, but I try to do these. I'm going to not do a lot of cuts, and I'm not going to do a lot of breaks. I'm just going to talk just like I am now, just a talker. Just want to do it, talk about it, and keep it natural and real. I don't want to try to cut a million things up. I hate Adobe Premiere. I mean, I don't want to sit there and splice and move and do voiceover and music. I mean, I'm going to try it, but I'm telling you right now, it's not my bag. I'm a photographer. I use this to, to show what I do. This is a Nikon D200. Funny enough, we're going to do a video on this bad boy too. But that's how I speak. I mean, we're speaking right now. That's one thing, and it's definitely something I want to do a little more of, so people get to know me, and we can have that dialogue, and we can try to spread it. But this is where this is where this is where you put your money where your mouth is. This is it. So let's have some fun, and hopefully I get a couple subscribers out of this. We'll see, and we'll see where this channel takes us, and see what road we go down, and we're gonna cover a lot, and I'm gonna try my best to keep this channel going, new, fresh content, some good conversations. Hopefully I get some good comments and I can start talking about things people want to talk about. We're going to talk about barred owls. We got a lot to cover. I've got 35 years of things to cover on this channel. So hopefully I don't bore you. Hopefully you tune back in, and thank you for watching. And I look forward to the next video.